We back with another video today. Now look, today I'm gonna be showing y'all how to get y'all bounce right on any BPM. I'm gonna be going through various beats, various BPMs. I'm tired of hearing niggas with they Mickey Mouse ass beats, they trash ass beats, they geometry dash ass beats. So I'm finna get y'all right. We gonna get straight into it. So first we're gonna start off in between like that 100 to 110 type of range, maybe 113, a little pushing it. I got this loop. Me and my boy Down Too Cold cooked up. It's a little old loop, but shit hard as fuck. I'm gonna play it real quick. Shit real heavenly, is it? You know what I'm saying? Hello. Yeah, so my BPM right here at 107. Let me play the drums for y'all real quick. So as always, first going into the beat, I like to start off with my hi-hats just to establish the bounce. I feel like that's like a basic rule you can follow to find bounce easily. Just start off with your hi-hats. When it comes to hi-hats on beats like these, where it's like kind of a slow bounce, kind of like a sexy dance type of bounce, you know what I'm saying? I want to leave a lot of space in between my hi-hats. And a lot of time, even when I'm rolling with a lot of space in between it, like my rolls aren't filling up the whole bar. Then I went in with my snap. An open hat. The open hats are really effective because they kind of emphasize where you want the bounce to be placed exactly. So you can really get a good head nod with the open hat. A little filler snare. Again, really just to add space. And I added another triangle, just like another perk to add in more space. And then lastly, the 808. When it comes to slow beats like this, I kind of want to go for like a faster bounce. I don't know if you really get what that means, but like, I just mean like using more rolls and more stuff like that. Cause the fast to slow type of pacing is kind of crazy. And shit, we on to the next one, bit. So next I got this beat I made with a little Perks loop. Shout out Perks, man. He crazy, low key. I'm gonna play it real quick. This is what the loop sounded like at first. I just reversed it. I ain't gonna lie. I fuck with the reverse sound a little bit more, but it's already crazy as hell. So as always, I came in with my hi-hats first. I know what you're thinking. Okay, bro, I used the simple ad pattern, but at least I changed up the velocities. And plus, I used not one, but two hi-hats, my brother. But yeah, playing with the velocities real big, you know what I'm saying? It kind of adds to the, it adds to the depth and the complexity of the beat. Then I added in these hi-hats right here. So in here, I really just added in some rolls. The rolls mostly rolling into the clap to give it more bounce, more emphasis into the clap. I feel like that's a big part of adding in bounce. And I added in some open hats and a snare. Like I said earlier, the open hats really just emphasize where you want the bounce to be really, or where you want the head knob to get, you know what I'm saying? It really helps out a lot. I had another open hat. Look, I was going a little crazy. One thing that I did for these open hats, I kind of made them a little bit off kilter. I think that's the word that the niggas use. I just put a little bit off beat just so it'd add to the bounce, kind of add to the swing of the beat. Then of course my 808. I'm using them ghost notes. You gotta use the ghost notes. Also, I low-key forgot to say, I don't know how, but we was in the 120 to 130 type of range. So my BPM right here is at 125. All right, this time I got a glow beat, something like that. We're gonna be in like that 140 to 145, 148 type of range. Straight, we're gonna get straight into it. It's what the oh so beautiful beat sound like. So this time I start off with my 808. When it comes to like glow beats, when I start off my beats, I kind of want to start off with the 808 and then the snare and the hi-hat. So I kind of just want that like that. Boom, 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 boom. Kind of like a HBCU type of feel first, and then I put in my hi-hats and it really go crazy. I don't really got no sauce to give on 808s. It's pretty simple. Just make it hit on like the 1, around the 4, and then on the 2 maybe, you know what I'm saying? It's real simple. Added in my snare and then my filler snare. My open hats. Then I added in like a run of snares. And then finally, after all of that, I added in my hi-hat. So I added in it last after, you know, I showed y'all every time it's first. Look, you gotta switch it up, my brother. All right, number 4, I got like a little R&B beat. We gonna be in between like 160, 165, maybe 170. We're gonna get straight into it. All right, so I got this sample from Juco. Shout out Juco, this is what it sound like. But me personally, I will leave no sample untouched.
Is this nigga serious?
So I pitched it down 10 and then I reversed it. Feel me? I'm trying to make some groove, some movie groovy. It was really like some prime Drake shit. All right, so first I went in with my hi-hats. I used 3 different hi-hats on this beat. It's a little crazy, a little excessive, but sometimes you gotta do what needs to be done. First, I added in like a little reverse hi-hat. I went in with this little tom. I feel like the toms and the Drake beats, I heard it before, it sound real crazy. And then also this hi-hat right here. And then my last little hi-hat, really to fill in everything and to bring it all together. So you can tell like the reverse hi-hat is crazy sauce to kind of add to the bounce and fill in the space. And then lastly, my kick. As I said on the last one, you see I use like a lot of space because it's on a fast BPM. It kind of adds to the bounce. It gives you like a real slow head nod, but it's a for sure head nod. All right, this is my last beat. I low-key skipped over this BPM, so I wanted to go back real quick. This 130, kind of like 133, maybe 127. I got a little sample beat. So first I found this little sample right here. So I looped it up a little bit. Also, a big thing when it comes to bounce, the melody or like the sample that you use, it has to have bounce in it as well. That'll add to the bounce, completely change it. I'm telling you, it's the Wheezy method. I start off with my hi-hats again right here. This is what it sounds like. When it comes to beats like these, I kind of like to keep my hi-hats to just rolling on the one and to keep it, you feel me? I got relatively short hi-hat rolls. I keep it pretty simple. Add in a couple of snares. My open hats again, just to emphasize. Don't be afraid to play with the velocities on your open hats, because again, I'm using the ghost note, but also I play with the velocities a little bit more. And lastly, my 808. Wait, after you already have everything, the 808 is really just to emphasize what you really want to emphasize. That's like the final boss of the bounce. Shit, I appreciate y'all for watching, man. I appreciate the support. We almost at 1K. Jump Kid on the way at 1K. Feel me? I'm gonna see y'all in the next video.